Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me. And this is a bit of a special edition really, because thanks to all of you people out there, I just hit 500 subscribers. So I'm really pleased about that. So I thought I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway. I think it's almost compulsory these days now when you hit a good milestone like that to do a little bit of a giveaway. So every item I'm going to show you in just a minute costs less than £20. I'm going to go through it, just explain very briefly why I like it and you know why it's certainly earned its place in my kit. And if you stick around to the end, I'll be showing you how you can get your hands on any single piece of kit that you see today. So this is one of my newer purchases, this ferro rod. Look at the size of that. That is absolutely huge. That was $10.99. It's one of my newest purchases. I just used it. I didn't film it, but I did use it to light the fire on the fire table that I was showing you. It's not a fire pit. I don't care how many times they say it's a portable fire pit. It's a fire table. I'm just going to use it to light this, and we'll just see how effective it is. Look at that! It's almost as if I'd poured some sort of accelerant on it. On the website, this is actually Builder's huge ferrocerium rod, and it's not a lie. It comes with the striker, paracord, lanyard, and of course this massive, what is that, about 6 inches by 6 inches by 10 mil, so 150 mil by 10 mil ferrocerium rod. I'm not a big fan of sleeping in a hammock, to be honest. I prefer a tent. But this thing here was $11.99 when I bought it, and it weighs nothing. It takes up almost no space in my backpack, and I'd rather have it than not, because there has been times when I've got somewhere and there hasn't been a flat spot to put a tent up, but loads of trees for a hammock. So I'd rather have it with me. It doesn't weigh a great deal. It takes up not a lot amount of room, and even just now when we're just out for a day or whatever, just somewhere to sit, it's absolutely fantastic piece of kit. $11.99, you can't really go wrong. So this water bag was $12.99. I used to do my water filtering just with an old dry bag and then put a pipe in, siphon it out. The best thing about these is they can be used for carrying the water, so you just scoop it up, roll it like a dry bag, close it off, hang it up, and then to use it to actually filter the water, it comes with this pipe here. I put my Sawyer on the bottom like that, and this, when I plug that in, water starts to flow through there and through the filter. So $12.99, and this is absolutely superb. So this is another one of my under £20 items. I paid about £18 for this, but you can get them as low as £12 now. I can't speak about the quality for those ones, but this one's been absolutely brilliant. We've used it in several wild camps. You can see it just keeps the fire off the ground, makes it very easy to light, very easy to maintain. For less than £20, not going to leave a mark on the ground. Fantastic. The Opinel number 7 knife with a twist collar to lock it. I've had these since I was about 8 years old. Nearly cut my finger off with the first one I was given because I didn't lock it, and it shut on my finger when I was whittling some wood. But the steel on these is brilliant. It really holds an edge. I don't think I've sharpened this since I've had it, and it's still ridiculously sharp. This was $10.99, so definitely earns its place in my list of favourite camping items for under £20. So this isn't a top 10 countdown or anything like that. It's just things that I find really useful. I found really useful when I've been out camping. if it was a top 10, this next item would be very, very near to the top of the list. And it is the humble tarp clamp. Now, I've used one here just to hold up the shopping bag, the food bag. Jason's using one at the moment to stop his sleeping bag all sliding down. But that humble tarp clamp takes something like this sub £20 tarp, and allows me to put an eyelet anywhere I like on it. Now sometimes you get some to a particular place. This is ideal because this is obviously, you know, well spread out and all the rest of it. Sometimes you get into a shape, into a space where the holes, no matter how good your tarp is, no matter how much you spend on it, the eyelets are just in the wrong place. And those tarp clamps, $7.99 for 6, I think I bought the first time, and then I wanted more, so I bought 12 for a tenner. So next on the list is this camping stove here. So $12.99 I paid for this when I bought it. It folds up nice and small, as you can see when I show you the setting up of it, and it's ideal. It's a really great little stove. The other thing that goes with it is the adapter. This adapter allows me to use these push fit gas canisters as well as the screw on. They were $7.99 for 2. Another item for less than £20 is this tarp. So this tarp was $16.99. It's got a reflective underside. I've got it folded back at the moment, but it folds up into a nice small neat package. Again, it doesn't weigh a lot, doesn't take up a great deal of room, but it's really, really effective for what it does. It's 3x3. It's only got the 6 eyelet points, so one in each corner and then one along the ridge line. But I've used this many times in all sorts of weather. It's kept me dry, it's kept me warm. $16.99. I think there's an item that neither Jay or I would be without, especially in this kind of terrain, and that's the Kneepads. The Kneepads were $10.99 from Miltech, and they are just absolutely awesome. When you're working around on the floor and you just want a bit of protection from, we're getting old, you know, things like this hurt us when they dig in our knees, and these Kneepads are just absolutely fantastic. And again, it's not a top 10, but if it were, there are 2 items that the next 2 items would definitely take places 1 and 2. In fact, together they're joint first if I were doing a top 10. The first one is my little meth spooner. This has come with me everywhere. It's been on every camping trip I've been on, for the simple reason, if all I want is a brew, I can get this out in seconds. I carry a small ferrocerium with it, throw a spark onto it, that's lit, and that's good to go. That was, I think when I bought it, it was £13, $12.99, but it's less, I think it's less than a tenner now. It comes with the little windshield as well, so you can put the windshield around it just to keep the wind off. And the final camping equipment that I wouldn't do without for under 20 quid is my titanium mug. It was 13, it's a very odd price, it was £13.33. You can see it sits nicely on my little stove, and it is again the one piece of equipment that goes absolutely everywhere with me. It's fantastic. I can put it straight on a flame, it doesn't deform, it doesn't burn out, holds the heat really well, and I just wouldn't do without it. So these 2 items together would be joint 1 and 2 if this was a top 10. So there you have it, a handful of goods. Every single one of them cost less than £20, and I did promise you this was a giveaway, so I'll tell you how you can enter and what you'll win. So the giveaway itself is going to be any item on that list. However, what I can't do is ship stuff all over the world, because at the moment it's going to cost an arm and leg city from the UK. And I know that I've got subscribers all over the world. So what I'm actually going to do is a £20 or £20 equivalent Amazon gift card. So that's what the prize is. Whoever wins, I'll get in touch with them and I'll just send them the details. They can add it onto their Amazon account and then they can spend it on whatever they like. Yeah. So nothing on the list that I've just shown you is out of bounds on that, because they all cost less than £20 UK. So that's what the prize is. How do you enter? So it's dead simple to enter. First of all, you're a subscriber. If you're a subscriber, you're automatically in the draw. Okay. The other way is to just leave a comment and say which piece of kit under £20 that you particularly like. Now, it doesn't have to be one of those on the list there. If you want to add a different item to the list, you can just leave a comment saying, oh, I use this and it costs £20 and this is why I like it, and maybe other people like it as well. So that will get you in the draw as well. However, if you're a subscriber and you comment, you'll be entered into the draw twice. So every subscriber gets entered into the draw, every comment gets entered into the draw. So if you want 2 chances, subscribe, they're free, they don't cost anything. Subscribe, leave me a comment, 2 entries into the draw, and I'll probably do the draw in a month or so's time. I'll give it a month to get enough people on there. So yeah, thank you very much for your subscriptions. Thank you for spending time and you know, commenting on the videos and giving me ideas as well. Yeah, thank you. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, have fun.